Hello everyone, Simon around here. Welcome back to the game. Let's see what's gonna happen next. So there are a few things that I did here because I tried to change the course of the game and the source of the game because I'm trying to avoid some CTDs. That is the problem. And first of all, I just noticed that the game is actually more laggier. It works actually harder. That is very, very bad. But I guess that's it. It's the best I can do right now. I'm gonna try to move on with this campaign. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it, but we will see. Now, I have changed the source of the game. I hope that we're gonna have less CTDs right now. It could also be possible that the game will be buggier and will run harder. We're gonna have some trouble here. But anyway, let's go on with the game to the next turn. I'm just gonna check to see if we're gonna have any CTDs. So let's go on then. Now, as you can see, it doesn't work as smooth as it did before. I doubt that I did a good thing right now, but I just read the forums, like thousands of forums on the internet, to see how can you play Europa Barbarorum 1.33 without any CTDs. How can you find solutions to avoid the CTDs, such as the battle CTDs and end turn CTDs, and so on and so forth. And I just did what they said on the forums. Now let's see if this works. Now they said that the first impression they have is that the game runs actually it's laggier and runs harder. The runs actually slow. So as you can see, we have built a wonderful temple of Jupiter in Carthage, and we still got got a lot of money here with this general. Let's just upgrade it to the biggest possible level. Actually, Carthage will be upgraded more than Rome itself. Oh, this is nice. And we can upgrade Rome actually as well. But in Carthage we have such a huge price reduction, we can make even more investments basically. We could also build a colony. It's going to increase in tradable goods. This is it. Yeah, it doesn't really seem that the game runs as smooth as it did before. Now I have to say, I don't like this at all. If I can have any other CTDs, then I'm gonna have to find another solution. Alright, let's just move closer. So this is a family member, but unfortunately he's not well supplied. I think that's why he's having some trouble here. Moving forward. Now, of course, he cannot take any mercenaries. And right, if you're gonna put one of these guys in, the situation is gonna look a little bit better. So we're gonna just leave him. Of course, you could also recruit Celtic Lesser King. Let's just do this. We got 2 generals inside. We don't need 2 generals. We could send one here, for example. Same thing here, but this one is gonna die of old age. He fought a lot of battles. He's a really good general. And we're gonna send this guy to Rome because he's gonna be called Triumphator, and we're gonna try to give him some units. Maybe he's gonna win, however, maybe he's gonna win some trades or something. Alright, so there's not much we can do now. I'm not sure what exactly I thought we should do with this general. Oh yes, I think I wanted to send him to fight these rebels first. Because we're gonna need a lot of reinforcements in this area. Alright, now loud texture is gonna be much better. I think they have a spy in. That's the problem. And my purpose was to attack Athens. I'm not sure how exactly am I gonna be able to do it, but let's just try it anyway. Theoretically, we can go and siege it. Now the problem is, but they also cannot attack. Oh, can we just, no, we have absolutely no space to arrive here. But we're gonna move closer, we're gonna try to support this general. Yeah, they can move with these guys. They got some guys inside. 51 years old, 35, he is just a family member. They don't really seem to have too many generals here, most of them are old. But they're gonna definitely attack us. I'm not quite sure that these guys will be able to join and fight a battle. Got plenty of troops indeed. We don't need any other troops. We'll see if you can take Athens as well. The Greeks are still having at least 4 towns, and since they are doing very good. Let's see if we can upgrade this as well. Yeah, we're gonna try to send more troops here in Greece. This is very important. Alright, let's see what can we do here. So we're gonna have to get rid of these rebels. Let's just send these guys more troops. And that's as far as they can go. We don't have any other units. So next time we're just gonna fight these rebels, and then we're gonna send more reinforcements in Greece. I want to focus on Greece because we can win a lot if we're gonna take out Greece. Oh, we can send these guys for the training because we really don't need them. And this is we can just dismantle, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. We cannot retrain them. I'm just gonna keep them. Right, let's send these guys back to retraining. Hang on a second. Are we, I think, gonna be able to move? Yes, because this Carthaginian general, I'm not sure where did he come from. Right, let's send these guys for retraining. It says that he's not gonna be able to attack, which is great. We're just gonna need more units. Let's just see. These guys have more in defense, so we're gonna recruit them. In fact, I can do an even better thing here. Because we got the general. So we can recruit some mercenaries here. Now I could take these guys because they are the best. Now we're gonna have an even bigger army. And once, wait a minute, we can actually retrain these guys as well because they don't really seem to have too many men. And the rest, we cannot retrain them. They're just gonna stand and fight. We have a full army here. Now I'm really gonna have to train one unit of African spearmen as well. We got a mountain spearman. So 50 years old general. I think we're doing fine here. We cannot retrain anyone else. We could retrain this Principes, Chameleon Principes. But that's all that we can do. And the Carthaginians will still need another turn in order to arrive. So I think we are very prepared. They might have the best units. They do have the best units indeed. Hang on a second. Yes, master. Oh. Okay, that was a risk. Now he's sneaky. So let's see what they got. They got Ptolemaic Royal Foot Guards. They got a defense of 30. They got Hellenic Settler Phalanx. They don't seem to be that powerful. They got Hellenic Heavy Spearmen, defense of 28. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Hellenic Heavy Spearmen and 2 units of Ptolemaic Royal Foot Guard. They're gonna keep sending these armies against me. Luckily they send only one army and then they're taking a big break. So we're gonna have some time to recruit some good units here. Good mercenaries and such. Right, I hope we're gonna resist. We have just... Oh, we have actually great stone wall. Okay, we should really be able to resist here. Yeah, with these walls, we should really be able to resist. I'm pretty sure about that. Alright, so I guess that we can move on to the next turn. Let's see if we're gonna have any CTD or something that's gonna happen. As I said, the game seemed to be laggier, unfortunately, right here. This is not good, but... better laggier than have those CTDs, I guess. So there are plenty of enemy movements all over the place. See, curious to see what the British will do, since they will try to take out the Gauls completely here in Gauls. So it seems that the Greeks did not attack. And now basically we can also arrive here. Hang on a second. Yeah, they will definitely attack with one army at one point. But I guess that we can besiege them even more, so this is exactly what am I gonna do.
Prepare for battle. Besieging settlements, sir.
In fact, I could besiege them with both, but... Right, I can send only this army, which is very poor, actually. This one is very powerful, in fact. And inside they also must have very powerful units. Just gonna need to destroy them completely. We could theoretically train some of these dudes here and get some more mercenaries. But... Or come out with this general. Can we recruit some troops here? No. We're gonna be able to recruit it later. This is just a shame. The game is so laggy. Okay, let's send this general here. And I'm not sure what the Pontus member state will do. They might want to attack the Macedonians. Or want to attack us, maybe. I'm still recruiting units down here. Yeah, he could attack our general down here. Okay, let's see what else can we do here. So here we're gonna have to wait. Here we're gonna might have some battle. This is a good chance to take Athens. I think here we're just gonna need more troops. Let's just recruit 3 more of these units. We need to have the best troops available. Now we cannot upgrade this settlement. We're gonna have to wait. What about in Segesta? Yeah, let's build that. And that's it. We're just gonna attack this rebels. I'm not sure, are they have a poor army, but we are also having a poor army, so I think it's gonna be like equal. 101.
The gods have surely smiled upon us. The omens are so numerous.
Yeah, the battle is also laggy. It is very laggy indeed. Are they gonna attack us? Let's see how fast they're gonna move. They're not gonna move at all. Good. They're attacking with the Polybian cavalry, that's good. Let's send the Lukoi and the Triari to deal with them. '61. Many of them managed to survive this. Are they gonna arrive with chameleons? They have returned. No, I think it seems that they're gonna try to attack us with chameleons. And the cavalry is back. They still got 58 men. Let's see what this Rorari will do. Another failed charge. Okay, these guys will never come back. I think they are really broken right now. They got 32 men left. They're definitely not gonna attack again. I'm just gonna try to move forward. Polybian skirmishers. Is it like some kind of Roman rebels? They return 32, and they have returned. I thought we had one of these. All right. So I think we have lost like 100 or 200 or so. Good. Now theoretically we could move on. I just want to get some mercenaries here. We still got some mercenaries. Gonna get 2 of this swordsmen, Gallic mercenary swordsmen, in order to have an even better army. And I guess that all I can do is to wait. This dude is gonna move forward. This dude as well. Shall we take the risk? No, I think 75% is too much for the spy. And I see that the Carthaginians, they still have a town or two because I don't see any family members, or they are hidden. This could also happen, or be the case. Right, this is a general. Wait a minute, we have 2 generals. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, doesn't matter. Same thing here. So of course this guy will do a better job. Now we can send this family member somewhere else. Here, for example, we could use a spy. I just want to take Carthaginians in Bohorus, and then we're gonna expand into Spain, and then I'm gonna think of attacking the Gauls in Mediolanum and take them back before the Casse will arrive. Casse meaning the Britons. Yes, I knew that they're gonna besiege us. I forgot to check what's going on there, but I think that we are prepared. Now let's see, this is another battle that we're gonna have to fight. They have, of course, a lot of troops. They have merged them, and they have very heavy units down here. Now the problem is, they got very few units inside. They got, of course, some generals. The problem is that I don't think they're gonna see our reinforcements arriving in time, and that might be a big danger for our armies here, because they could completely destroy us. Needless to say that we're gonna have to survive until they will arrive. Alright, let's start the battle. Yes, they are there. That's perfect. Okay, this means that we're gonna win this. Yeah, the game is extremely laggy this way. I just don't understand why. Right, so our allies will fight them directly, and we're gonna fight them directly because they're gonna get closer. But we're gonna wait them. We have a lot of good troops down here. Let's try to move forward with the game. Right, they might try to unite their front lines. Our guys are already firing. In fact, we can move our troops a bit forward. I thought I saw a move right there, but I think that they are hiding. We can also send this brave man forward. Okay, I think they're coming, which is good. Our allies will be busy with their reinforcements, but we're gonna deal with their main army right here, because I think this one might be stronger. Inside the town they have 2 upgraded generals. It's gonna be difficult to defeat them, but I think if we're gonna encircle them, we're gonna do it. Someone is attacking our guys here. I'm not sure who. Hellenic spearmen. Yeah, they're gonna have a lot of troops like that, such as the Hellenic spearmen and so on. There they are. Greek classical hoplites, 182. These guys are just running away. Hellenic spearmen. Okay, our archers are already fleeing. Greek heavy hoplites. Come on, these archers were supposed to stop and keep firing because they're in a very good position. Oh, they are causing tremendous damage to our man here. That's all they got. Go ahead and attack. Somehow all of our armies are fleeing. I don't understand why. Or how exactly is that happening. Oh, they're actually fleeing. Now it's time to hunt them down before they're gonna be able to retreat and move inside the town. Okay, I want your general to go. Oh shit, hang on a second. Yeah, they are trying to stop our general to go after them and hunt them down, but wait a minute, I think they are also, yeah, they are also retreating. So as I said, the idea is to kill as many of them as possible. I think we have almost won the battle. Almost. 33 Hellenic spearmen. They still got a lot of troops indeed. Yeah. Here's where they got most of their troops. We're gonna have to kill their generals inside. If we will do this, then we're gonna be the best. Yeah, at least one unit will be destroyed. Go and destroy those levy hoplites as well, if we can. That would be really good. Here, too. So every one of you should be busy. But no, it seems that we have completely wiped them out, didn't we? The Kuroas have also done a great job. All of our guys did a great job. It seems they are almost all of them are retreating. But I think they still got their general that is doing a lot of damage. Go ahead and... wait a minute, there he is. No, these are distinguished hoplites. We're gonna have to kill them. Alright, because important is to kill as many of them as possible so that we're gonna be able to take out Athens. 61% of them died. And they must have a, still must have a general that we're gonna have to kill. But I'm not sure where that general is. Is it here? Any distinguished hoplites? I'm not sure. They still must have a general somewhere in there. Okay, let's see who died here. The Captain Kletos. Well, we don't have to kill the captain, we have to kill their general. Where is he? Levy hoplites. Let's go and hunt each one of them. Doesn't matter who are we gonna hunt. Let's hunt them down. Come on, they have two generals. We're gonna have to kill. Or did they retreat? Oh, they are, I think, very far away fighting. Yeah, I think they must be very far away. Okay, there you go. Greek levy hoplites. No, doesn't really seem so. Winded, tired, winded. Okay, why don't you... Let's just say... Okay, there they are. And it seems that our allies are retreating now. Yeah, this levy hoplite should be easy to kill. Very tired. Tired and winded. Okay, let's send them as well. Very tired. Warmed up. Let's go. Exhausted. Warmed up and winded. Okay, let's just send all of our troops down here. There they are. Both of them. I think they managed to wipe out our allies. So, yeah, let's go. I mean, our general is also tired, and I know that, but I don't care. Right, so let's just get them one after the other. If they're gonna remain with their two generals inside, it's gonna be okay, because we're gonna solve the wars next turn. And we will kill them as well. So, let me just... Oh, they have a lot of troops down here. Not only the general, classical hoplites. Classical hoplites and two generals. Well, yes, we're gonna have to fight there, but let's just get them because they are dispersed a little bit, so I think that we can get them one after the other then. Here comes our allies with their second army that I think is gonna be destroyed now. Or might be destroyed, I hope not. Right, these guys... Oh, look at them, Greek medium cavalry have been completely annihilated. Where's the general? Where's our general? I have no idea. 130 Hellenic medium skirmishers. They were supposed to have... Okay, they got one and second, so they got 100 units, both. Or each. What is our general doing? He's not moving, isn't he? Yeah, he is. He actually is moving, but very slowly. So we're gonna gather all of our army here. That should be alright. Okay, you can just wait, General. This guy's 110. I think this is from the army inside the town. That's why they are fighting so much. I see the only one to attack them is our allied army. They're not retreating, of course, because otherwise they're gonna be destroyed. Our allied army are attacking them, but as you can see, nothing is happening here. Okay, these guys are retreating. This is good. In fact, I think I should bring our general to completely destroy them. Alright, I want to stop them. And just send them there. General is also tired. Right, because they're both very tired. You're gonna stop, and you can fire on them if you want. If you want to. Okay, let's encircle them. Now I have a very good chance of encircling them. No, I'm not gonna go after them and kill them. I just want to. This are not our guys? No, they're not our guys. Right, so now... Okay, so our allies are retreating like one after the other. That is a big problem. Let's see... Okay. Listen to Croas to fight those Hellenic skirmishers. They are very tired. I also want to send more troops down here. We have to encircle them. Once we're gonna encircle them, it's gonna be easier to kill them. 78 left, so as you can see, they are losing a lot. 100 left. Both the generals should die. This will enable us to conquer Athens, because this battle is taking place near Athens. Take a look at the ruins right there. And what's the matter with these guys? They have some troops. Are they fighting, or what exactly? I think they are fighting here. Hellenic medium spear. Yeah, they are fighting. If you're gonna attack them, we will kill them. Let's get closer then. In fact, no, let's just charge into them, because I think that this general can do that, even if he's very tired. Go ahead and attack. Who's that? Ah, they got some classical hoplites hidden in here. I didn't really see that. I didn't see that. They have some classical hoplites. What exactly are these units? I have no idea. Okay, they are in the back. Like whatever in there. Okay, let's get out of there before you're gonna get killed. They got some classical hoplites. They were hidden. Hurry up. Oh, they got a lot of units. Another classical hoplite unit. And another general, the strategist. But I thought that both of them were here. Yeah, no, one is here with... Okay, my god, this is really difficult. It is indeed a difficult situation. Let's get closer then. They're just hiding in the woods. I mean, theoretically, they could win. All we can do is to kill their general. So one unit of classical hoplites is retreating anyway. And they're just standing. I understand. And general is anyway very tired. He cannot do anything. Let's get closer anyway then. They are finding some Illyrian spearmen. And we got no missile units. And their main general is being encircled here, still fighting. Let's attack there. They're exhausted. Actually, all of our guys are exhausted. $34. They are still fighting. 80. Charging with their strategist. Okay, let's get close to them. Let's engage them. Very tired. That's too bad, but I cannot help. Honestly, I cannot help. Okay, let's you fire you at the general. I'm gonna try a charge in the back. I know that this is extremely risky, but I'm gonna try anyway. 77. Well, this is gonna last a lot. In fact, they can win with their generals. There are two generals that seem to be intact. How is he? Tired. Doesn't matter. Let's just charge them in the back. Gonna have to do it. No, they charge against our general, actually. No, this is not okay. Oh, actually, they are retreating. What exactly is going on here? No, just move right here, you moron. What the fuck is he doing? He's just standing there being killed like that. 72 left. Okay, let's go after those Greek classical hoplites. And you too. Let's encircle their general there as well. $79. They are just extremely tired and encircled because I think we got actually a lot of troops. Now we're gonna have to kill another general. But I would like to encircle them. 95. 22. They are still fighting. 70. And you see that the time has already passed. You guys are also exhausted, but I think that if you're gonna encircle them, we're gonna completely kill them. I think our allied general has not died, as far as I know. $83 because they are completely encircled. All of our guys are fighting right now in this epic battle. Although they are exhausted, of course. 12 left. 50 left. Okay, one way or another, this is going to end. So I'm just gonna keep some of our troops. We have encircled them completely, and I think our second army has been almost completely annihilated. 80 left, but as you can see, their number is going down very fast. I think that they're gonna lose like both of them. In fact, I'm gonna wait until they're gonna lose both generals. And one is dead. In fact, I think that both of them are dead. Agis, okay, it's all over. I think only one of them is dead now. That was an epic battle. So our second army has lost 1,100 men. And our army has lost 400 men. And their attack army has been completely annihilated, but also the guys inside the town. So even if you're not gonna take the town now, we're gonna take it next turn for sure. That is a guarantee. And as you can see, Athens is ours. I'm gonna enslave them. And then we're gonna attack Corinthos. In fact, I want to attack it right now without any hesitation.
Imperator, engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement
We have lost a lot of men here, a lot of good men. Of course, we're gonna try to take the best of what we got. Athens is ours. It was a... man, very difficult battle. Very, very difficult battle. So we got the Athenian Acropolis. And now we have time to destroy some stuff that we're not gonna need, such as the Hellenic home or something. They didn't even build any roads. They built only these country roads, right? Great music hall instead, and academy. Alright, now the town is ours. Let's see what else can we build here. So we're gonna try to Romanize it. Now they still got some troops down here. I'm not sure how good they are, but they have them. Alright, get inside. If you can get inside, that's good. So we can easily and immediately take that. But for that, we're just gonna need some units here. So let's send the general right away. I'm gonna give him some poor units. I don't want him to have the best units in this area. Also some... okay, and with this guys, we're gonna try to go down and take Sparta. Like immediately. We should also be able to go in here, because I think this is also another... this might be a Eleutheroid town or a Ptolemioid town. I'm not quite sure about that, but we will see. Right, here we cannot recruit anything, that's why I don't want to hurry, because we could be attacked. Now here I want to get some mercenaries, but not the best. Just a few mercenaries only. Let's see, they cannot attack us anyway. So he's 37 years old, he's the mercenary captain now. And he's gonna get more troops from Athens and from Demetrius and from mercenaries next turn. And as I said, we're gonna have to put down on Sparta and take them out. And then we're gonna take this one. There is another path here, as you can see. So once we're gonna reach Crete, we're gonna have to go to Rhodos and so on. This is also a Greek town, they say. These are the moves that we're doing here, and we can also move forward with this dude as well. We're just gonna have to be there immediately. And we're gonna have to take some troops from Ambracia and Epidamos, because we got enough, especially cavalry, of course. Well, this is what happened last turn. Year in history 221 BC. Antiochus III faces a civil war in 121 BC within his own empire, as the Median satrap Molon stages a large rebellion. In Iberia, Hannibal develops his skills as a soldier and officer while serving under his brother-in-law Hasdrubal, and Marcellus, previous consul, celebrates a grand triumph over the Insubres and Germans in the northern Italy, also in which he carries back the Spolia Opima to Rome. This year's consul subdued to Istrians. Lucius Metellus, the Pontifex Maximus, officiates at the dedication of a temple office, but he dies before the year is over. Whatever. Alright, let's go on. So here I think we're done. Let's see what else is going on. We got so many, I wouldn't say enemies, I would say neighbors, right? So many neighbors. We got also plenty of money right now. Oh, we were so close, man. They have a lot of poor units. We were so close. Sukumurji, high tax rate. Let's go to very high tax rate and let's build that as well. We can build a mine in there. Of course I'm gonna do it. Wait a minute. Very high tax rate. Alright, what about Siga? What's going on here? Can we build something? Yes, of course, some agriculture. Although this is not the best place for agriculture, and I know that. Right, the Carthaginians, they're having some troops down here. So, what are these guys doing? I told them to move down here because I want to retrain them. Right, now let's see. I think we're gonna have an epic battle here. Yeah, I know. We're gonna have an epic battle with the Carthaginians. This is not with the Ptolemy, with what's their name? With the Egyptians. This is not going to be an easy stuff. Temple of Minerva. Yeah, let's build that. In Messana. Alright. Then I think we're able to move on to the next turn. So let's go on. Let's do this. Oh! So now we're neighboring the Britons. It seems that we will not even fight the Gauls because the Britons themselves, they have expanded so much, so far away. That is unbelievable. Incredible. Okay. So this guy should actually manage to arrive in Rome. Let's just send him to Rome. This was going on with our campaign in Greece. Oh, look at the Greeks, man. They brought a lot of units here. They still got a lot of territory all over the place. I think we're gonna need that in order to be able to recruit some of the troops, hoplites and so on, because we're gonna have to retrain them. Otherwise, we're gonna have some real trouble. Now here, we should take this settlement immediately before it's gonna be too late. I would like to recruit something, but I said that we cannot do this right now. And here, let's see, can we attack? Yes, we got 2 ladders. Well, honestly, it's gonna be risky, but let's assault it anyway. Gotta take the risk. Yeah, they got this family member. It's gonna be very difficult. 37. But I'm gonna have to fight it anyway. If you want to move forward and destroy the Greeks and advance, then we're gonna have to... We do not have to give them time to react. Let's see what we got here. Attacking in at 2 gates, I think it would be wise. Where is the tower? No, I got an idea. Hombres espelasis. Okay, good. So I think we can start the battle. Right, I'm not sure it's gonna work, but we'll try. Alright, now let's see if you're gonna do it. I think their troops are inside, they didn't even... Oh, shit. Hurry up. Ah, they destroyed this as well, didn't they? Right, so this wasn't a good idea at all. Run away. This wasn't a good idea. Let's see if this tower will make it. Yeah, I think that the strategy was good. I think that the tower did it. Good, so you guys are on. Let's go and capture the gates. Hurry up, hurry up. Right, you guys should just capture that. Hurry up, hurry up. Because we're gonna have to pour in immediately. Let's go also with Peltaste. So did we capture the gates yet? Right, our Thracians. Right, so we did. Run away. Yeah, they have taken some damage indeed. Okay, these guys are still running. Let's go and capture these gates as well. So let's take Corinth immediately. We shouldn't waste not a single time. Okay, they are arriving. Hang on a second. They're arriving with some Greek hoplites, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna deal with them very soon. Okay, let's just capture this as well in order to be able to attack them. I'm not gonna wait for some other dudes. I should go and capture these walls actually. No, let's just go and capture that that tower. I think it's gonna be more important. Let's run away with our general. He's not gonna make it. Just run away as I told you. Where are these guys going? Okay, and I'm gonna wait for these dudes to capture this tower. It takes too much time, right? Are they gonna arrive or what? Whatever, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, there you go. There they are. Hurry up. Okay, these are just some hoplites. Of course, it's not a good idea because they're gonna kill our man. But I think that these towers belong to us now. Let's capture the others. Let's just capture, including those gates. Let's go. Hurry up. $144. They're just levy hoplites. I think they should be easy to take. Same thing with these guys. Alright, so we have captured this. Let's just go down. There is the town center. Let's just go down. I know that you're tired or so, but I don't care. Okay, you can move on here as well. 130. Alright, so I think they were doing fine. Wait a minute, we don't have to have these guys being killed. I mean, we can leave our infantry to deal with them. Wait a minute, where we got it? Okay, let's send these hoplites against them. I'm gonna have to spare our cavalry because I want to retrain them. They are experienced cavalry and I don't want to sacrifice like that. I mean, to just let it being killed by the... by these levies. Do they send reinforcements? Because they still got a few more. No, I think they got them in there. Alright. Yeah, okay, let's just go, for example, in there. It's gonna take some time. I think these guys will also capture that gate very soon. And then 30. Most of these Greek levy hoplites are being killed by the towers because we have captured them. Let's see. Go ahead. Alright, you're gonna move back as well. Hurry up. They have been almost annihilated. 79. Yeah, they are taking a lot of casualties indeed. Good, and these dudes are also here. Right, you don't have to move that far away. Hang on a second, I think we can move directly to the town center, so let's send them there. Okay, they are retreating. Now, I'm gonna send the cavalry. Oh, they got 51. Yeah, no, they got too many. We shouldn't let them escape. 43. Okay, but I don't think that many of them will escape. So they moved all of them into the town center, which is alright with me. Let's see, do we have some other dudes? Yeah, there you go. Let's just get closer to them. Okay, how far away are they gonna go? I mean, okay, they are completely out. Oh, but here, this is not the... Okay, this is the path, right? So let's just send the troops forward then. They're just standing there. Okay, this is good. I think they don't even have any... sparrow. Any arrows to throw. So we're not gonna go in this area. But I have an idea. Let's just send the archers in this area then. Do we have any other archers? No, that's all. We got, however, some Acontistite that we could send. Maybe they're gonna be able to throw their spears on them. I'm not sure about that, but we'll see. Yeah, this is going to last a little bit. Let's see if we can move closer, because I want to launch one attack. They have 3 units. They're gonna have to send all of them in different directions. But until then, I just want to get closer. I want to sneak closer. They have already started firing, and of course now they're gonna attack. Hang on a second, I got an idea. Okay, you're gonna go and attack them there. Yeah, they're attacking them. Okay, let's attack them there as well. We don't have to wait too much. These guys will not resist much. That's why I would like to send you to deal with them. They got, as far as I know, 3 units. Okay, these guys are dead because they're just levy hoplites. These guys did a great job. I'm gonna send them there because I want to insert them in fast. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to... Yeah, they actually crossed through. And they're fighting those guys, but they're gonna have to fight here. That's actually alright. Now we're gonna sacrifice our Hellenic medium skirmishers. We could have retrained them, honestly. Right. It seems that more and more of them are pouring in here, which is perfect. Their general is intact, has 116 men, and it's gonna keep having them. 27 here left. Yeah, but as you can see, 16 here left, and here they got 137. So we should just do good. I think they're gonna try to come back because otherwise we're gonna occupy the town square. Yeah, as you can see, we have them encircled. 2 left here, 127 and 104. Only 2 left, but I got an even better idea. Let's go on the other side. They are exhausted. What is the matter here? Not like that. I don't understand. How did that cavalry came here, you fucking morons? I was hoping that they're gonna arrive on the other side, not this way, and I was just... Initially they were moving in this area, but actually they're... Unbelievable how stupid this AI is. Right, so these guys are doing good, and I think that we have occupied the town square. I'm not sure they're gonna try to breach through and come back. So let's just send our nice units down here. Okay, so except with these dudes, let's just get closer anyway. Same thing with the general. Okay, we're gonna keep these guys in the back, so let's see. 93. I think we're gonna win through the time, because of the time. I'm not quite sure if they're gonna try to get out of there. We got 1 minute left. Let's just put some pressure on them. Where are they here? Alright, there you go. They are actually using their phalanxes. No, you can just stop there because we're just gonna leave our phalanxes to do their job. We don't really have to do anything here else here. Yeah, they're using their phalanx. This is great. They are, I think, very tired. And guess what? We just killed their general as well. Crateros, Agiados, Lacedaemonians have been destroyed. Oh, they are retreating. I think they're gonna take it back. They are still exhausted. Yeah, they took it back. They are trying to take it back also with their general. Get closer then. We were just so close to take them out. Yeah, they still got 57. What about here? Only 1. Alright, looking much better now. That's good. Now we're gonna take it and it's gonna stay ours. And battle, that's good. So we have lost 400 men. It's not that bad. It means that we can take Sparta as well. And I mean like very fast. Without too much problem. Or without too much trouble. We can also enslave them. Sparta is extremely easy to take. That's what we got here. Isthmian Games. Olympic Games. The statue of Zeus. These are wonders or something. Eastmost Causeway. Increase in tradable goods. wealthy. Corinthos. So, shit, I didn't check that. How can we move a little bit faster? But if you're gonna move it through that way, are the Greeks gonna be able to attack him? No. Because they're gonna have to get through Athens. Now, let's send this man more troops. As well as from here. Here, I would like to retrain some of them. In fact, we can retrain all of them. But we can send these guys anyway. So we're gonna have a little bit of a bigger army. Now here they got two very elite units. But I think that next time we should be able to take them out. I could send them even more unit from here. I think we got... Yeah, let's just send these dudes here. So this army should be a little bit bigger. Alright. So we have taken 3 Greek towns. This is great. And we're gonna take Sparta as well. I think it's almost guaranteed that we're gonna do this. We have a spy inside. In fact, if you're gonna be able to get inside, it's gonna be even easier. Gymnasium, they got 2 units. We could easily take them out very fast. Now, I'm expecting to see a siege here. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to overcome this with these units. But I'm gonna try to do my best, of course. We're gonna try to ride with this army full of units, and we're gonna try to break the siege. But with this army, I want to take Sparta, and I want to take it fast. That's the plan here. Then let's move in the northern or somewhere else. See what's going on. We got another general that I could send. I don't think... Of course, we could also send this general from Rome once we're gonna get his triumphus. Got plenty of generals down here. Can we just take... Oh no, right now we have just besiege it. 7 turns left. We could easily take them out very fast, but... wait a minute. This will be on the walls. Whatever, let's just wait first. Okay, here we can build something. I would like to attack this settlement as well. Oh, we have also another army of... Alright, you know what? We can... But no, they are a little bit too far away. I'm afraid we're not going to be able to move back. We kill them. This general is absolutely extraordinary. I'm not even sure what kind of troops he had back there. They had back there, the rebels. Very high tax rate. And a lot of income, 4,400. This is a very important region. Okay, we can retrain some of these guys. I don't really want to get rid of them. I want to send them back. The Samnites and these guys, I don't know, because they are mercenaries. And these guys also could be retrained somewhere. Now, I would like to send them... Wait a minute, can we do it here? Yeah, at least the Numidians. And once we're gonna have this... Numidian cavalry as well. Yeah, so we can send them here in Lydia. But I guess that not this turn. Because we're gonna get a lot of experience with them. Great tactician. This is a great general. In fact, I should get him out and I should try to conquer more with him. He's really a great general. And what can we do here? Alright, so because the Carthaginians are still having some towns here, that's why they are keep sending full stacks against us. Okay, they got another big army, but they're not gonna be able to do much with it. Here, I'm gonna expect an attack at any moment. I'm gonna need first of all a spy. We got 2 spies. Yeah, we're gonna need a third. Yeah, there you go. This is what they have. I'm gonna need another spy here. Just send all of the spies all over the place. And I could also send another general in order to take out Africa, because you got some just they're not doing anything down here, right? Those 2 and this one as well. Right, let's send them in this area then. And I'm gonna send them to Africa to take out the Carthaginians. Gonna send them in this area. Now, the only town that I know is this one, but I think they must have another town in this area, in this desert. Right, so I think that we're now able to move to the next turn. Oh, we have a lot of money all of a sudden because we are having Greece, and having Greece is great. But already a spy, not metal. You cannot move any farther in that area. This is how it looks like. But I want to scout with him this area anyway, even if he cannot move. Family member has died in Segesta. Now unfortunately we got no general. What are these guys doing here? They might try to attack us. No, I don't want to have this guy killed. He cannot move anywhere. We just move him back then. He's not gonna move to Rome right now. Of course I could build a fleet. But no, this is also risky because he could be... If some rebels will attack, he could be killed. 43 years old. 33 defense. These guys were just hiding. And I don't have a general to send in this area, at least now. Maybe I will have later. Faction leader, 67 years old. Wow. Right. I don't really have two generals. Marriage celebration. This dude that is campaigning in Greece got married. Right. No. All right. Let's build a lightly Romanized province. And I want to build the same here. Lightly Romanized province I think should be alright. And we're gonna need of course more troops. We can get some more troops from Demetrius. And from here too. Especially the cavalry. And the Cretan archers. Now, as you can see now, we should easily be able to take out the Greeks in Sparta. And then we're gonna move forward against perhaps the... Oh, they got no troops here, but the problem is that I cannot move, right? Yeah, I cannot move. They got an army. You know, I'm just wondering how is it they are not besieging us. In order to make sure that they're not gonna take it, I want to recruit more mercenaries. There's this Hellenic spearman. Also, we train them. And in Athens, I would like to build after that a Romanized province or something. Good. So now we're gonna have one more unit because it's gonna take some time until we're gonna be able to build that. But here we can recruit some troops, so let's do it. 1,600. We don't have indeed too much population in order to do that, but I think that next time we're gonna be able to besiege Sparta and take it. And with this dude here, we could go towards Chalcis or move forward. I would say we're gonna move forward, but let's get him some units first, because I don't think that the Macedonians would attack us now after everything we've done for them, right? Because we saved them. Right, let's get some troops from here. Just gonna get some cavalry and give them some cavalry. Same thing here. Good, and now we're gonna move forward in this area. And I can keep recruiting some troops in this settlement. Strengthen granary. Population growth bonus 1%. Public order bonus due to happiness 5%. Increase in tradable goods. Yeah, let's have it. I want to upgrade these towns as much as I can. And with this massive army, we're gonna definitely should be able to take this settlement, I guess. All right. And I think we're gonna have a battle here very soon, right? Yeah, they got... Although... Actually, they got these ladders. Or they may want to besiege us even more. We'll see. Yeah, no, they have decided to attack. They got 3,707. Oh, this is gonna be a very difficult battle. In fact, we might lose it. With these units here, I'm not quite sure that is gonna look very good. But let's see. If I'm gonna plan my defense very well, then we might have some chances of defeating the enemy here. We're gonna go after Ptolemy very soon as well. Start deployment. Oh my god, look at this craziness. You know, in order to be ready for this attack. Let's see. Because I think they got only infantry. I mean, they don't even have... They don't even have a general. I think they have a captain. They must have a captain. Good. So let's see where are they gonna try to breach. Here. We're gonna have to make sure that we're not gonna have our guys killed. Because I know that they have a talent of killing our guys. And the next will be in here. Alright, so, and we got also these dudes. Now listen, these dudes right here at the gate. My god, they are so little. Yeah, like this is gonna be better. I think it's gonna be better. Alright. I'm just gonna group our dudes like that. Let's see, what else do we have? So we're gonna have to fight... here they're gonna arrive. Now let me just put these dudes in here. Hombres. That's good. And then I'm gonna put some of them in here. I just want to group the ones that are already on the walls. Now here they're gonna destroy the walls, so they're not gonna attack it. I'm not quite sure. Or will they try to take it? I honestly think not. Now here they're gonna try to move on, but they're not gonna make it. This ram is gonna be destroyed. Okay. Now with this tower, they might try to arrive in this area. That's what I think they will do. Just group these dudes together as well. Alright. Now here they're gonna destroy it. I don't think they're gonna arrive here. Here they're gonna arrive with that. They don't have ladders, as you can see. Here they're gonna arrive with that tower. And that's all they have. And here they're gonna try to breach through. That's good. Let me just send some more troops down here. Alright. and group them together as well. And I still got a lot of guys that I could send on the walls in order to deal with the enemy. Such as, for example, right here. Or right here. Even if the walls would be brought down. Alright, let's just send some more guys on the walls then. Here they're gonna break it down. Although, you know what? We're not gonna need that. I can do something else. Because once they're gonna breach, let's just send them in this area then. Because this is where they're gonna breach, right? So let's just prepare where they're gonna breach the wall. We should send the best of our troops. Because make no mistake, this is not gonna be an easy battle. This is gonna be one of those epic battles that we have chances of 1-to-1 or 50% to 50% to lose it. So gonna have to be very careful with that. I don't want to lose this town because this is a marvelous town. I want to lose it to the Egyptians. Alright, let's see. So they are already attacking, but we are attacking them as well. Take a look, they are firing like a goddamn machine gun. So as you can see, these dudes will be wiped out, but it doesn't matter because we're going to be able to retrain them. I was just hoping that our guys will also start firing with some fire arrows. There we go. They have started. Let's see if we're going to be able to bring down this ram. Very curious about that. Nevertheless, we should be able to bring down that ram over there. So here they got some Ptolemaic royal foot guards. It's good they are taking some casualties because they are anyway super strong. They are like some kind of ancient Egyptian armored units. Alright, so this is a huge luck, I guess. We are extremely lucky right now with this torn of events. Now let's see if this one also gonna be on fire. If this is going to happen. Okay, these are native Egyptian phalanx. It's very difficult for them to take a town like that. For us, it would also be difficult. As you can see, this one's already on fire. Things are looking very good, very great. Now this is a classic game, and perhaps sometimes it looks like boring, but it's very interesting, especially playing this mod and how far we have reached with this mod. Alright, they're moving forward. Unfortunately, I think they're gonna break through, and I think they are not moving forward here. Then they're gonna try to bring down our walls, and they're gonna make it, of course. We're gonna have some real battle. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot about our cavalry. That is bad. Now let's get them out then. And hurry up. So we haven't started to fight yet. Let's just wait. Now, we're not gonna need these guys here. But I'm gonna let them there for the time being. In fact, no. In fact, I can bring them down here. Hang on a second. Let me just check again. There you go. Because we don't really need them at the gates. No one is gonna breach through the gates. They don't even have elephants. I mean, look, the Egyptians might recruit, I think, elephants from some of their regions. Because I think they have developed a lot. But if they will do... So, I'm not sure. Oh, they are coming with this one. But this is absurd. Because this walls will be breached. I don't understand what they are doing. Okay, here they're gonna try to break. But as you can see, they haven't brought any unit. They're gonna focus only on that area. This is where we're gonna see. And here, of course. Oh, they have reached it. Yeah, here we're gonna also see the same thing. So I think we should send some reinforcements here, that's for sure. We're gonna also leave some reinforcements on the walls too. Especially the Principes. Yeah, they're not gonna do anything there on the walls. Let me just send the Principes right here. Gonna have to bring everything we got. And these guys as well. I mean, what exactly are they doing here? What is the matter? Are they gonna come? Yeah, this says that they are coming. But frankly, I think that they will not. Okay, let's bring the guys back. And we shall see. Okay, they are actually coming and they are firing like crazy, unfortunately. Gonna take some massive casualties down here. I think heavy spearmen are also moving closer. I'm not sure where exactly are they coming. And it's interesting that they didn't even come or bother to come in here, which will enable me to take these troops and bring them right here. Let's go. And we got now a battle here with some native Egyptian phalanx. Isn't our guys are not able to do anything? Go ahead and attack them. Let me send the general here. Maybe we're gonna be able to increase the morale of this man. So native phalanx, it seems that they are completely wiping out our troops down here. Native Egyptian phalanx troops. Many of them are also gonna come. Hellenic heavy spearmen. We're gonna have some trouble on these walls, honestly. Now, I don't like this at all, but it is what it is. Okay, let's just bring some more reinforcements, like everything we got. Because they're gonna also take some casualties as well. Now, as you can see... Oh no, they're taking even more casualties. But that's not bad as I initially thought. Oh, they are moving with this tower somewhere else. And I think... There you go. Now I'm gonna have to move closer. They have also been killed. So, let me just send the guys closer. And you too. Hurry up. Now here we're gonna have some real trouble. 22. No, actually, the situation is looking much better right now. Now that we got also all these reinforcements. Of course, their allies will arrive. The Hellenic heavy spearmen. So they are coming out, but it doesn't seem that they want to attack just now. It seems that... Okay, now we're gonna have some trouble in here, as far as I can see. Let's send the guys back then. Yeah, they're gonna move there. I'm not sure what exactly is going on with these dudes. They're not gonna move. Or what? No, they're just not gonna move. What are our principes doing? I thought I told you to move. They're not moving. Go ahead. I need you over there on the walls. Yeah, they are coming. 141. Gonna have some trouble down there. Yeah, whatever. It seems that they're not gonna come anyway. They're gonna try to breach us here, and it seems that... Are the principes coming? Yeah, at least the principes are coming, thank God. Let's send these guys as well. Okay, if you're gonna stop, what are you gonna do? Very well, that was exactly what I was hoping. So I was hoping that many of them will just... Okay, they are moving. Thank Lord. These guys will also move very soon. Oh, they still got a lot of troops down there. This battle is gonna last forever. 121 Hellenic heavy spearmen. The problem is that we're losing more troops than they are losing because... Yeah, they have lost 29%, of course. But they also got more troops than we have. So, Phalangite, native Egyptian spearmen, native Egyptian spearmen, native Egyptian infantry. But these are actually the strongest, and the question is how are we gonna defeat them? Then, okay, let's just go there in order to be able to send some reinforcement. Here they come with some Hellenic heavy spearmen. Okay, let me send these dudes here. Hurry up. And we're ready for them. We have brought a lot of troops down here. They're already firing. I'm not sure. Hellenic heavy spearmen are firing indeed. Yeah, they're just trying to get rich here with Torakitai, but they're not gonna make it. Thank God that I put those strong troops right there. This is really good. And we've got reinforcements here as well. So the situation is looking a little bit better. Yeah, they are sending the medium skirmishers, of course. Run away. You don't have to deal with these skirmishers now. You stay there where you are. You're just okay. Yeah, any settler falling spearmen. Yeah, they're taking some casualties as well. Royal foot guards. Okay, this is going to be difficult, but I think there must be another CTD here. Not CTD, another bug. A bug. Okay, 127. Our guys are doing a fantastic job, just as I thought. Wait a minute. Here, I don't think that they will arrive here. Or are they arriving? No. They are not going to arrive. Which means that we can send our guys forward. They don't have to stay there. Now we're going to have some trouble here, because they have sent a lot of reinforcements. The native... In fact, I think if we're gonna charge into these Hellenic medium skirmishers, we might be able to kill them. But, whatever. I think I'm gonna do this later a little bit. Hurry up. 114 Hellenic heavy spearmen. This is going to last a lot, this battle. 99 Hellenic heavy spearmen and 169 native phalanx. But we're also having a lot of troops, by the way. I think we'd also go on the walls in worst case scenario. Let's see if we can do something with that cavalry. 95 Hellenic heavy spearmen. 113. They still got a lot here then. Here they come with medium skirmishers. They're gonna try to attack our cavalry, and I'm gonna try to charge them and take them out. I'm not quite sure we're gonna be able to take them out here. Where are they going? Losses. 40%. Okay, they have fired. This is perfect. That's 152. They still have not come. They will not come because... Yeah, this battle is gonna be a draw, I think, because of there is a bug over there that happens from time to time in Rome Total War. That is the big problem. But anyway, in the meantime, I hope that we're gonna be able to completely destroy them. As you can see here, they are already retreating, which is great. We're supposed to have these dudes. Go ahead and strike them. Yeah, so as I said, here unfortunately they're not gonna arrive. I was hoping so, but this is not gonna happen. Let's send them closer. Told them my royal foot guards, there is a bug here and nothing's gonna happen. However, our towers will still fire onto them. Here, I think that we're gonna win this. 99 Hellenic, exhausted. What are these guys doing? Who's firing? Let's just try to move forward then. And I want to do something else. We're gonna take a risk and attack with our cavalry that we could retrain, so it shouldn't be that bad actually. It didn't really work, didn't it? That is pathetic. It didn't work. We didn't break them, they still got 70. That was really pathetic. 75. Are you tired or something? No. Let's just try again. I could also try with our general too. Yeah, they're out. Okay, good. Now I could also go with our general out because I don't think they're gonna do something else, honestly. And I'm just gonna go out with our general. And I'm gonna try to hunt them down as well. I'm not gonna stay and wait for the time to pass. I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna try to hunt them down as well. For example, there. What is the matter here? Are they firing on me? Come on, morons, move out. Alright, cool. Now I'm gonna try to take these guys out. They have 78. Of course, we're killing them also with our tower, but this was very, very slowly. 57% killed. Well, this is not something that I would say would be a good thing. What's the matter here? Are they gonna strike us? Are they gonna come with this Hellenic heavy spearmen? Let them come then. Not yet. Oh, what are you doing? So we're gonna charge this Hellenic minion skirmisher later. Like now. Oh no! 102. Alright, it doesn't seem that. God damn it. They are so powerful. No. Run as far as you can. Any medium skirmishers, they are just so powerful. Alright, hang on a second. What does Mediolanum have? He's exhausted. Okay, we're gonna have to wait with them. Now, I don't want to lose this this unit. So let's just send them back into the town. Let's check. Town center, move on. These guys are still fighting. Now, when he's gonna be fresh, I'm gonna charge him in here. I'm gonna try to break them. I know I'm gonna lose our general, but I don't care. So let's see, they have lost 66%, and I think they should still lose some of their native phalanx or something. Settler phalanx 206, 213 native Egyptian phalanx. They just got a lot of Egyptian phalanxes. Okay, this guy is wounded. When he's gonna be fresh, we're gonna attack with him again. As I said, there will be only a draw, and I think I should keep our troops inside, not take them out. Another unit of Hellenic heavy spearmen. I don't know, are these guys firing? Yeah, they are still firing, I think, right here. Alright, let's see. Wounded. Doesn't matter, let's just charge them. Hurry up. This was supposed to be such a nice charge. And are they broken? Yes, they are broken, but it was so difficult. Sure, we're taking collateral damage here. Friendly fire. They still got 29. Who's firing? Ah, these Cretan archers are firing on them, alright. I mean, it doesn't matter if we lose some bodyguards because they're gonna replenish automatically. So we shouldn't really be that problematic. And our guys are still fighting. Let's see, 7 minutes left and 69%. Still, we're not able to destroy them completely. Exhausted. Alright. I want to break them as well, so let's just bring them, like, I don't know, here. Hurry up. I want to attack them and break them as well. Let me just have them very tired, but exhausted is too much. But he's not gonna have time. 3 minutes left. No, he's not gonna have any time. So let's go. Oh, he's not gonna fall. That's great. We're gonna just completely annihilate them. Did they send somebody else here? No. We have killed almost everyone. They could have been killed. 71%. And it seems that it's gonna be a draw. Now, time to send the general back because he fought enough. He's anyway exhausted. But this was it could have been a nice victory, I have to say. We had a lot of troops here that would have fought. we would have lost even more units, but that way we're just gonna replenish. They're gonna attack us again, of course. They have lost how much? 71%. They still will attack us one more time. We're gonna see another battle here, and perhaps another bug like that. The well-known Rome Total War 1 bug. Yeah, what can you do? So we're just gonna wait for the game to end, because there is nothing else that we can do. In fact, there is something else that I could try to do. There will also a clear victory. It's over. So yeah, we got also some experience with our general, which is very old, but I think it's gonna live on because he is just very powerful. And as you can see, we have got some experience with the Median cavalry. I think with this dude that we're gonna retrain right now. Now, I think the Carthaginians would like to attack us as well. We will see. And the Britons have arrived here. That is strange. Just strange. And we got almost 200,000 denarii because we have conquered Greece, and Greece is a very powerful, rich region. Let's go and take them out here too. Oh, they got very big... shit, they got very big... walls. Now, I could choose to fight, but they got a spy here. That's why public order is going down. On his office of praetor in Armenium. We'd also retrain him. Okay, and I think that we can send this dude back home now. I mean to Rome. Hopefully this is gonna do it. Now I don't understand why the Gauls are not sending this mighty army to fight the Britons over there. That could be a good help for them. But no, they don't want to do it. Alright, let's see what else can we do here. Now we can take Carthaginians out, I guess. Or maybe not. I'm not quite sure. Actually, I think we can take them out. Could wait another turn and then I'm gonna decide. Alright, let me just send some of these dudes. They're gonna have to be retrained anyway, especially in Rome. I could retrain these dudes in Rome. That maybe would be a good idea, but not... Wait a minute. Let me just send only them. That's enough. And of course we can retrain some more units down here. What about in this area? Oh, these guys have to be retrained. What? No, it seems not yet. So that we're gonna have to wait with them for them to have them retrained. All right, but there are some dudes that will never be able to be retrained, such as this. Hang on a second. Alright. This is a family member, right? Or no, he's a North African general. I'm gonna send them all together, but I actually would like to send these troops back to retrain, because look at them. They are very, very powerful units. Alright, that's enough. Now let's see what else do we have here.
Yes, Captain. Leaving the army. Off the boats. Aye, aye, Captain. Sir, they're up. Forward. Out of move, sir.
Well, they're not really that good, but it's better with experience than an untrained unit without experience. Now, let's see what is going on here. So, what happened to that army?
Yes.
54. Now, we could, of course, send some armies here, and I gotta, of course, do it, but first of all, I want to take out the Carthaginians. Oh, look at them, they have so many towns. I mean, they got this one, and they got another one here. Alright, we're gonna try to send this spy over there. Now let's see what they're gonna do with this army now. They could attack. If they will attack, I don't know. Now, of course, we're gonna have to repair this. Gonna have to retrain this. But before I'm gonna do this, I want one more mercenary unit. Let's see what can we get. We could get another mercenary medium Hellenic phalanx. Gonna get the best units that we can have. As you can see, we can retrain almost all these dudes. That is perfect. No one is gonna be able to break us here. This is 52 years old. He's gonna live on a lot, and we're gonna have another big army here with whom we're gonna be able to defend, especially this medium phalanx that are the best, especially against the Egyptians. Okay, and we got another rebel army here. Like some kind of Greek rebel army or something. $6,000. Let's just wait for now. Alright. So I think we're doing good. Let's see what is the population doing here. Take a look at this income, 3,600. This is really good. 1,500. Okay, we're gonna have to wait. Now, this dude. So I need a spy for that area. Or did actually we have a spy in Sparta? I'm gonna send him. That's actually okay. That is good. Now here, man, we can take this town. But we cannot take it because of these dudes here that are blocking our path. Because they got no troops inside. This is a strange thing, but it's just happening. Now, I don't want to go to war with Pontus just because we can take the town of Chalcis. I just want to wait. I want to recruit one more mercenary unit because I need in Athens, I need a lot of forces. I need to make sure that in Athens we're going to be able to survive. Mercenary Celto-Hellenic infantry I think is a very good unit, so let's grab it right away. And also retrain it, and as you can see, in one turn we're going to be able to recruit some other units. Got low tax rate. About here we're also going to be able very soon to train some more units. About here we have just started the siege, and I need these dudes to send them back here or try to take Chalcis, one of them. Let's just send them closer anyway. Now I just want some more mercenaries. I don't want any other units. Let's just get this hoplite units. Having more hoplites is gonna be great. This is a young general, 18 years old. He is very young, and right. And another general that I might send also in Greece, because I think this is very important, would be this one here. I think he's gonna take his triumphs in Rome. Now let's build something here as well. Let's start with the roads. And we're able to move forward. We have spent like almost 50,000 denarii. This guy's won something. In 220 BC, year in history, Hannibal attacks the Vacae and captures the city of Salamantica. He also defeats the Carpetani in Iberia. The Sapphic consuls Veturius and Lutatius in 220 BC advanced with their armies as far as the Alps. So they have reached the Alps. We haven't reached the Alps, historically speaking, because we still have this goals. Freedmen are allowed now to be placed in the 4 urban tribes of citizens. The Via Flaminia is constructed. The censors introduced the Lex Metilia, which regulates the activities of fallers. The poet Patavius is born. I never heard of Patavius. Have you heard of Patavius? Talented leader. Marriage celebration in Taras. Hang on a second. Ah, he's 28 years old. He's good. Alright, cleric. Recruitment. A lot of Iberian militia. Good, just good. Can retrain these guys as well. They're very experienced anyway. Alright, so I think we're ready now for another massive attack. We got a lot of units with a lot of experience, especially this cavalry. But I hope it's gonna get even more experience, and the general, of course. Now, so we should also build something else. Let's see, what can we build here? There are actually a lot of things that we can build first. Let's start with that. And let's see if the Egyptians are bringing another big army. It says that the Carthaginians would like to do that, but they are not doing it. Okay, let's see what else do we have here. Why can we just Maur infantry? Why can't we just retrain them then? Is this another bug or what? Maur infantry. That's very strange. Whatever. I'm just gonna check. I hope we're gonna be able to retrain them. Now let's just move on. Let's move forward. We're just gonna move in this area first. I'm gonna get some troops from this area. We can retrain them here. Who knows? We'll see. I said there is no danger over there. Now, are we gonna take... Is the capital... Okay, so the capital, the Carthaginian capital, are they recruiting more units? 4 turns out to surrender. I think I'm just gonna wait and let them surrender, or have them surrender. That's alright. And let's see what else is going on here. So this dude will go back to Rome. Unfortunately, he's moving very slowly. And here, as far as I know, I had to wait. Actually, we can attack them, but we haven't built too much. They're gonna resist 7 turns. That's all the Carthaginians are having. I think a town or 2, and that's it. Now the Pontus are attacking. Yeah, that's all they got, the Carthaginians. I don't think they got something else. I could leave the spy there, actually. Because at one point we're gonna send an army. Good. So there's no danger down here. Wait, we can build something in Atrometal. 57 years old general. He might have some price reduction. He seems that he doesn't have any price reduction. That is too bad. Alright. Now what is this here? No, we cannot retrain him. Good. So we're gonna send the dudes forward. And we will have also to take the town of Bacon, and we're gonna do it. 3 turns left. I think we're not gonna have to fight here, which is also gonna be alright. 3,000. Okay. Now here we got some massive price reductions. Look at these things here. Incredible. 48 years old general. I would like to build more, but unfortunately don't have more slots to build. I really want to upgrade this town very fast, if possible. Now it says that the Pontus are besieging already Pella. I hope they will not take it. Given the fact the troops the Macedonians are having, I mean, take a look at this army. I mean, each and every single unit is a super elite unit. It's probably the best unit in the whole Europa Barbarorum campaign. Take a look at this Agrarian Assault Infantry, for example, the total defense of 24. Or Hellenistic Royal Foot Guards with the total defense of 31, and they got only a little experience. For example, these dudes are having experience. They already raised their defense at 26. Hellenistic Elite Infantry, 27 defense. Hellenic Medium Phalanx with experience, 24. What about their general? 30. Hellenic Bodyguard Cavalry, 30 at defense. The Macedonians are having an incredible... I think it will be very interesting to play with Macedon at this campaign. Now, okay, let's see what the Pontus have. They have a Cappadocian Noble Medium Cavalry with 27 defense. This is a very heavy spear cavalry, of course. Celto-Hellenic Infantry, they are really good, but most of their troops are actually bullshit. Celto-Hellenic Infantry, most of their troops are not that good. I mean, take a look at this Caucasian archers. So they're coming from Caucasian area. Okay, now we can move forward here. Also train some units. Don't have too much population, but I would still like to have as many units as possible. Here I think we can increase just a little bit. And also got plenty of population. We could also recruit some more units in order to make sure we're going to have an incredible amount of troops. Unfortunately, we cannot get to Chalkis. I would need a fleet to do that. Now, let's see if we can recruit a fleet. Yeah, we're gonna recruit a fleet and we're gonna embark and take this. This is so awesome. This is so awesome, you know. This is gonna be awesome. We're gonna be able to take it. And I could choose to send this army and send that guy through this spot here and take Crete, and this with this guy next turn we're gonna have the fleet. We're gonna move on right here and take Chalkis if you're gonna be lucky enough to do this. So we'll see. Okay, we can retrain some of the dudes. 2000, so I think we can also launch a tiny recruitment campaign. This is a small shrine of Minerva. It's gonna bring us some bonus regarding alright, we could but launch the attack, but it seems that, I don't know, we don't have enough infantry or so. 6 turns down to surrender. We could wait, I have all the time in the world. Now, let me just send some troops to these guys as well. Because we need to give him the best units available, right? And I would like to recruit here, to train here some even more units. In this area. Now this is a huge investment, but I need the best troops here, the best Greek troops that we can have, because we're gonna have to expand our power, our conquest. Oh, in Rome we're not building anything. How can that be? Now let's see, everything is expensive here. That is the problem. We're gonna build a colony. It's gonna give us increase in tradable goods or so. And we're gonna move to the next turn. It's good to see that we are expanding everywhere. Oh no. That is not good. But I have an idea on what to do with this. I'm gonna send this old dude here. Because this guy have to stay in Rome anyway in order to get the triumphs. Right, and he can go in Capua. Wait a minute, his family member, 87 bodyguards, 51 years old. He's alright. Can recruit some Polybian troops here in Capua, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. And unfortunately, yes. Yes, he has. I'm not sure. I think he has some price reduction, but this is just a pathetic price reduction. It's just not enough. And this guy doesn't have any price reduction bonus. Yeah, whatever. So this one is gonna stay in Rome anyway. He's gonna take the triumph, he's gonna stay in Rome, and this great general has moved to Capua. That's alright. So let's see what else. Recruitment report. A new faction leader in Lilibeo. Alright, he gets some price reduction, but this is just too small, so it doesn't matter. Minus 30,000. Right, let's see if we're lucky enough. Let's build a Ludus. Right, so I hope that this time it works. I'm not sure where it was last time, honestly. But it doesn't matter. Let's go on to the next turn then. Oh yes, at the end of the last turn, I guess. Because I've disabled autosave. Okay, I'm gonna have to do all those things again. Yeah, faction leader has died, I know that. Let's see what else. What? A spy has died, Mediolanum. Alright, and what I did was to send this dude here and this dude here. Ceasefire in effect. Oh, the Greeks said the Macedon has made a ceasefire. Alright, interesting. But I will need a spy in Mediolanum. I'm not gonna stay without a spy, so let's have him. Okay. And of course we got our fleet in Athens, but they cut their army in. This game, this AI is so funny. Now of course we could also... Whatever. It's I cannot move anyways, so but I think we're gonna be able to move forward anyway, one way or another. Right. 5 turns to surrender. No one can come and save the Greeks. Alright, so what can I do except recruit some more mercenaries, I guess, because I don't want to take the troops from Athens, or we could take troops from Athens. But I'm not gonna do it, I'm just gonna recruit one more mercenary. Now, they got more troops than we have, but most of them are very poor, so we should take this easily. Maybe next turn. We will see. Yeah, we're gonna also ride with this guy. We're gonna move down south here. And then we will see. Good, the Dacians are not attacking us. Here I think we're fine. Gonna have to build something there. And this guy should actually enjoy his Triumphus, right? I'm not sure if this mechanism works. Triumphator. It is time to return to Roma with his army. But he didn't return to Rome with his army. He just returned to Rome, not with his army though. Okay, let's build highways. And let's see what we got here. So we got this dude that is not doing anything. We could use him to get all the troops from here and then attack. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on Arverni because he could launch an attack on our troops down there. Let's send the guy back here. And yeah, now we got 2 generals here, but I don't want to take any of them. Let's get just a few units here in Iberia. I want to put up a new army and attack Baikor and take it. We're gonna use troops from this area as well as from Mastia. That would be the plan. Here we can build something as well. Yes, we can retrain them finally. I'm gonna build, of course, a mine complex. Because this mine complex is gonna give us a lot of money. And this one too. But, of course, not yet. Maybe later. Alright. And so there's no danger here. We had the spy. Okay, this is the town that we should take before everything is gonna be over in Africa. And then I think the Carthaginians must have like another town somewhere else. So that being said, I think we can move on. Let's just build that here as well. We have spent a lot of money now. How did that spy got out? Because we have absolutely no... A Greek spy has been found. Right, and as you can see, we can attack them here now. Which is of course what I'm gonna do. Now, this is going to be a big battle. I, however, think they got very poor units down here, so I think we can defeat them. I'm gonna need 4 troops they're gonna take out from Athens. Let's get, first of all, the mercenaries. Right, now we're gonna have a full army, a full stack army. They're gonna have more than that. No, actually, they got also a full stack army. So I think now we're gonna fight at equal. High tax rate is good. We're gonna keep it that way for now. And I want to recruit even more troops in Athens. 4 turns left. Yeah, time to take this because we got plenty of stuff here. I don't think we're gonna need more than that. We could also... No, these guys, they are just on my... They're standing on my way. All the time. Gonna have to send more units in here. Yeah, we're just gonna send reinforcements. I want to attack them there. And I also would like to... So let's see, the foreign factions are now at war. Koinon, Hellon, and Saruromate. Allies between Egyptians and Lusotanian, which means the Lusotanian will attack us, or we will attack them. Got a spice in Bononia. 28 years old, 75%, and he did it. Good. Family member has died in here, but we got the general now that take command of the situation. He seems he's really good. Okay, now here we should be fine. Alright, let's move down south here. Are we building any roads? Yeah, we will build roads. One turn. Okay, we're not gonna solve this. I'm just gonna wait because I think we're gonna take them anyway. One more unit would do it. Will help and would do it. Mediolanum is the capital? Yeah, it's the capital. That's why it's so well defended. In RP, 5,000. 6,000. Let's build that. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of these rebels. But I think... Okay, wait a minute, in Tarsus we can also build something. Let's build that. Alright, yeah, I think I want to take them out here. Because we can do that now. Question is whether to auto-resolve it. If I can auto-resolve it, I'm gonna lose a lot of men. Yeah, just as I thought. Actually, whatever, I just spare some time. Because I didn't want it to fight. Enslave. I'm gonna need the spy. He cannot move here. This no one can reach this Eleuteroi army, I guess. Okay, and they got... The Greeks are having another huge town here that we're gonna have to reach with that army. But in Sparta, we got a family member. First of all, let's clean it up. Western Greek. We don't need this. We don't need this. This is also used by Western Greeks. We got Gymnasium here. We got Temple of Athena Polias. So we're gonna have to repair all that thing. We can increase the tax rate there. We're gonna have big income. Or supplementary income, so to speak. And we took it. Sparta is in our hands now. But I guess that these guys cannot move in this area. So they're just there to stay. So that they're gonna make sure that the rebels will be alive. What's this here? Victor Koinon Helon against Macedonians. Alright, so we're doing fine. We took this. Now next turn, we're just gonna possibly fight a battle here with the Greeks that I hope we're gonna win. And with this army... Right, I would like to arrive in Kydonia and take it out. This is a very important stuff that I want to do. This is very, very important, really, indeed. And they got another town here they were also going to have to take. But for that we're going to need another general, and I don't think that we have other general. We have some generals down here that are being sent for expansion in Iberia. But I'm expecting that we're gonna get even more generals in this area. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to recruit generals from the settlements where we can recruit them, the so-called allied settlements, and then we're gonna send them from there. Yeah, also got some troops here. This is good. And then, because we need more troops if we want to completely destroy the Greeks and take also Western Asia. They're going to be important. I'll also launch some campaign in Egypt here in Northern Africa once we're going to finish off conquering Iberia, or at least the rebels, so to speak. Because we don't have any other enemies. I mean, our neighbors are at war with each others. The Casse are at war with Arverni and with the Gauls. I mean, with Arverni and Edwi, they're all Gauls. And then we'll see. Oh, look what they have here. British swordsmen. But they don't seem to be that good. Casse champions. Yeah, they're not as good as our troops. That means they're soon going to be able to recruit legionaries in like 175 BC or so. And this is a long way, long path, but I think we're going to be able to do that. Now, of course, I could recruit some troops in Rome. I don't understand why we can recruit the Camillian. They're still the Polybian era. We are still in Camillian military era, so they didn't transform in Rome, unfortunately. This must be a bug. But there's not such a big of a problem. Now, I can, of course, retrain some more Italic ally shock cavalry. And some other Camillian troops. We're gonna be able to do this very late in the game. Possibly all the time. I don't know, but we will see if this is gonna be the case. And you see that the Dacians also decide not to attack us. The Macedonians are fighting only the Pontus here. They got their capital here in Pella, and their another town here. In fact, oh, they have a rebellion here, they say. Let's see, we got the general. I would like to move down here. We cannot build a watchtower, come on. Oh, yes. Now, we might have a rebellion here. You never know. In that case, we're gonna have to intervene and crush it, of course. In Termon. But the capital Pella is in good hands. Can we just get... No. No, this spy is just standing here. He's very good, but he's not that good. As you can see, he could go easily into these Dacian towns. 75%. Alright. There is no danger over there now. I cannot wait to upgrade this town. It's just gonna take a little bit more time then. The good thing is that we have captured Greece. As you can see, this gives us a lot of money. This is a very good achievement that we've done. I'm very happy because we did it. Now the next challenge will be to conquer, of course, Egypt, Judea, and Asia Minor. This is the challenge. And also, right now, we're just on our way to conquer Iberia. And we are not yet at war with the barbarians in the northern. But I don't even want to, because I want to focus our campaign on more important stuff, such as conquering Northern Africa, bringing down Carthaginians, which is or Carthage, which is a very strong faction, and the Greeks, which is also one of the biggest, strongest factions in this campaign, with those generals that are having a defense of at least 30. They are very difficult to kill, and now they are almost destroyed. I think they got only a few towns remained. They got the city there, they got a large town there, another large town. Actually, I think they got a lot of towns here in Western Africa. I also don't know what is going on with Seleucids. Let's see. So, Carthaginians. They are allied with the Gauls, with the Greeks and the Sotanians. The Greeks have a lot of allies, the Bactrians, the Carthaginians, Pontus, the Gauls, the Dacians, but they are also at war with Sarmatians. Very interesting, very interesting. Now the Egyptians are at war with the Seleucians, and I'm not quite sure who's advancing on them. They are also at war with the Arabians and with us. Our Casse are at war with the Gauls Macedonians are at war with the Dacians, Pontus. They have made peace with the Greeks, allies with Seleucids, and Seleucids are at war with the Bactrians, with Hayazdan, with Palava, the Parthians, Sakarauka, the Scythids, and with Egyptians. And the Bactrians are at war also with Sakarauki, and I think these are all the factions that are available now. There is no faction that has been exterminated yet, as far as I know. The Lusitanians are allied with Carthage and Egyptians, so they're gonna attack us 100%. Oh, there is also Zuebos, there you go. There are also with the Gauls. So, yeah, that being said, I'm gonna end the recording here. I'm gonna continue next time. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.